On the release of Future Connected, I ended up starting this adventure right at midnight, waiting to see what was going to happen. I ended up playing until about 4 in the morning before I eventually had to relent and give in to my tiredness. I was having such a great time seeing these characters one more time, seeing them portrayed by the same actors, seeing this world again when I didn't think I was ever going to get that. Up to this point, the sequels took wildly different directions, and I didn't think I was going to get another Xenoblade 1. But here it was. And it starred my favorite character, the one who I wanted to get more in the story. And even if it wasn't the grandest, most epic adventure, it felt almost like it was made for people like me. From there, I woke up and I played non-stop for the rest of the day. I got all the way up to this point before saving, thinking I'd probably better be awake for this one last thing, and I don't want to be too tired for it. Besides, I don't know how long this finale is going to be. Which was kind of silly because we're basically to the end right now, and I thought there was going to be a great big final dungeon or some kind of twisted dimension inside of the Imperial Villa or something like that, but no, we're just going straight into it. We're starting off our final day with a quiet moment. The future is ours.
Not long now, father, brother. With these 2 hands of mine, I will reclaim Alchemoth.
Hey, Melia, are you nervous?
Do not worry, Shulk. I'm just a little heightened. Trembling with excitement, as Dumban might say.
That's good to hear. I suppose it's no great wonder, though.
How about yourself? You've been given a big role to play. Taking it in your stride as usual.
Well, I've been remembering our time on the Bionis shoulder. It hasn't been easy. But we found the refugees here. Got to know Teelan and so on. I'm glad we came.
I see.
If we can retake the capital, and then get ourselves back to Colony 9, that'll be us sorted.
Sorted? Huh?
That's right. We're just about there now. We've got this, you know.
I'm sure.
What's wrong?
Say, Shulk. Tell me, what are your thoughts on the rift?
Right. Considering everything we've seen so far, we don't really know all that much about it. I've never seen anything like it. The Fog King, I mean. It's alien to the Bionis and Mechonis.
Indeed. The rift is a complete and utter enigma to us. All we know for certain is that its existence poses danger. A wholly new threat. For a wholly new world.
Sounds ominous.
Are my fears unfounded?
To be fair, there's a lot about this world that's different. Frankly, it's anyone's guess right now. Does it bother you? The rift, I mean.
I have an ill premonition.
Oh?
Disaster. Complete ruin. Inescapably looming over our future. I know not why, but that is the vague dread that I feel when I consider the rift.
Hey now.
I'm sorry. I know we have a big task ahead. I'll try to keep my chin up.
It's okay. Your misgivings may just be a weird hunch. Or for all we know, they might come true tomorrow. But there's plenty more we don't know. The future. No one knows it for certain. Still, that doesn't mean we're entirely helpless. Our actions, they're what shapes the future. We've proven that countless times already. So I think we'll get through this. If we stand together, no power in the world can stand against us.
Shulk. I swear. You never change.
Oh, sorry. I guess I might have gone a bit overboard.
No, I don't think that's possible. I think your words have hit the mark exactly. The future is ours, and it is decided here. All we can do is give our all to build a better one. Indeed, whatever awaits ahead. I seem to be in your debt again. You keep doing this, always helping me when I'm down.
I didn't really do anything, though. I'm just happy I could lift you up.
My thanks. All right, then. We have crucial work to do.
Defeat the Fog King and restore Alchemoth, right?
Exactly right. Shall we?
You can see the uncertainty bred by having the capability of seeing the future and then having it ripped away from you, thinking about what would have happened all those times that you did change the future when you knew it was going to happen, but now you just don't. Before we go into the Imperial Villa, Shulk, you're on moral support duty. This is Melia's fight. I want to have a well-rounded party, and this looks like it's it. I just wanted to have them in height order because it bothered me. As for equipment, I've given Melia Chill Plus, Attack Stability, and Electric Plus. I've done this because Summon Ice, after some math, it turns out even with all of those gems boosting our Blaze, Chill was still going to do more damage. I'm gonna stick with this. We got Attack Stability on a few other slots. I think those are fine, boosting her overall damage. Topple Resist. I have put onto all three of us. I have lost this fight from full health in under 3 seconds because I didn't have this. You should equip this gem above all else. Paramount to have it. Now, we've seen every quiet moment. We've collected every collectible. We've done everything there is to do on the Biona's shoulder. Except proceed. Past this point, you will not be able to go back or save the game. And falling in battle will return you to the title screen. It is recommended you save before continuing. Are you prepared? Let's go.
King of Fog, right here! Fog King looking awfully foggy today.
I would guess it correlates with the widening of the rift.
It changes nothing. The time is now.
Miss Melly, it's working!
Yes, now then.
Melia, let's go!
My friends, lend me your strength. The future belongs to us.
King of Fog will know name of Hero Bomb Hero! Monster in for proper bashing!
If it bleeds, we can kill it. The Fog King's level is unknown. Do not stand directly in front of it. And do not use the party gauge unnecessarily. Our strategy is to inflict damage over time on the king, and around it are these Fog Knights. This is what you want to unleash big damage against. I have a Mind Blast ready right now, actually. The Fog King itself might look familiar to you. It is a species from the world of Alrest, a Goldo. It's an invasive species doing harm to a world it doesn't belong in. As I've said about the finale of a certain other adventure in our repertoire, oh boy! Oh God, I thought it was facing me there for a second. Okay. As I have said about a certain other adventure in our repertoire, this has far-reaching implications. It's definitely food for thought, if nothing else. I'm gonna do this. Just gonna unleash all of this onto the Fog Knight. I am out of things to summon. I'm gonna go for this again. Okay, we're ready. I got a summon bolt with your face on it. And then we're just gonna go for damage over time one more time. Getting pretty high up. Get that? We're up to 2 segments of the party gauge, almost to 3. We want to be watching the Fog King's arts. Whenever it uses a mischarge, I would recommend using Reflection right away. Don't play around with this. It can end you really quickly in multiple ways, as I was saying when I said to equip the Topple Resist. This shows just how vulnerable we've become without visions and how tough it's going to be to fight without them going forward. Melia might be right in saying that we have some difficult times ahead of us. And it looks like just about, yes!
Success! King of Fog, bite dust! And kindly never to come back.
Shulk, what's wrong?
The sky.
The rift is expanding.
Mama, something not right. Foggy Fluffies all coming together. Foggy, not take no for answer.
What is the meaning of this?
It must be drawing its strength from the rift. And now it's even bigger.
In other words, if we could close the rift, we might have a chance.
It's possible. But first, let's do all that we can here.
You're right.
This is all over Kino's head. What does Hero One fight against impossible odds is natural like breathing. Right then, time to dish out extra mega serving of fishy fancy with cherry on top.
Phase 2, let's go! On the note of far-reaching implications, that Telethia flying into the rifts. Some interpret that as everything being canon and the explanation for why Telethia appear in Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Conspectors,
Heed my call.
We never find treasure! Conspectors to the attack!
I've gone ahead and used Red Comet first to take out the Fog Knights before they can rack up lots of damage on us as a group. I don't want to mess around with this. I also don't want to be in front of the Fog King right now. I need to get out of the way. Let's focus our efforts on this one. Okay, it's all done. We just have the king left. If Reflection is not available, I'd recommend maybe trying to force a topple on it if you just really need to say no to an art right freaking now. We can do an art seal, however. Go, 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 go! Yeah! Oh no, it resisted it, dang, okay. Good thing I watched for those. I'm waiting for that mischarge. Whenever it's at the ready, I'm at the ready. Can we get a topple going, maybe? I haven't really attempted it yet. Oh, Infernal Burst. Oh, wait, we interrupted it. Nice! Delivered a boot to its face. Oh, the mischarge. Okay, I got Reflection up. Oh, no, it's down. God, this is bad. It's gonna do a big attack right here. All right, we're fine. I was scared of that other art, and I panicked and used Reflection, and I almost paid the price for it. We'll do another Summon Bolt. We gotta get damage over time going one more time. Release the ice. And then the earth. Convergence Beam. Getting out of the way. Okay, going for it. Could we get this going? No, it doesn't seem to want to work. Collision burst. I got a topple ready if we need it. God, it just does not want to leave me alone. Nothing there. Summon Knight. I don't think we need to focus on the Knights. I think we're good to just attack, attack, attack. We got three bolts. It's almost done. There it goes!
No use! It keep happening! What are we supposed to do now?
Don't give up, no matter how many times it returns. We can bring it down just the same. Our future must be kept safe. What? Telethia? Why? What? What on Bionis?
Melia, for whatever reason, those explosions seem to be distorting and destabilizing the rift.
Incredible. They saved us. Fine. Time to finish this. Please, buy me some time. Grant me your strength, friends.
King of Pop is dethroned! Big win for good guys!
The future is safe. Finally.
It is.
at Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected. I've said it many ways, many times, that it's not the finest adventure that the Xenoverse has to offer you, but I'd say it's far from a bad game. It's enjoyable for what it is. I'm glad I played it once. There's some good characters in it. It's kind of fun collecting the Pawn Specters through exploring the area and making your essentially chain attack stronger. Yeah, it's pleasant is how I'd describe it. And sometimes that's okay. I don't think everything has to blow you away, everything has to be torn levels of side story. Sometimes it's just nice to see some people get some closure, some people that you like. And I definitely like these people, and we're happy to see them again. I mean, heck, being the 7th best Xenoblade game is hardly an insult. I have to say, it was a huge surprise to me that they got Jenna Coleman back to play Melia. She'd become a huge Hollywood A-lister, and I figured she would just be too expensive now to get, but no, she voiced this character again, who she voiced just before making it big. No joke, it had me going my first time when Melia leapt into the air, and while she's still up there, that laser from the Fog King just hits her in the eye. It's not too far-fetched to think that Melia's story would end with Melia dying. It really had me going for a sec. That aside, I hope you've enjoyed this time together. I know that this was not the biggest or longest adventure that we had, and I'm kind of hoping to do more things like that going forward. Just some shorter things and not always having to have everything be 100 episodes long, you know? So I hope you'll join us back here for one last video where we tackle everything that we haven't done. And then after that, maybe a one-off video or two. And then join us back here for our 50th Let's Play. Something that you don't need to play another game in order to enjoy. See you guys then.
They're waiting for you, Melia.
Does this world need a coronation? I just don't see the point.
Don't say that. It is the will of the people. It will mark the birth of a new era.
You'd also have been a fine choice.
Yes, well, I'm occupied with my research, as you know, Empress Melia.
Don't mock me.
Here we go.
Yes.